Ric Flair is the man, okay? Even as he approaches 80, even as he gets close to the ultimate end, he is the GOAT, and depending on the day, but if you were to place a gun to my head, I would probably have to say that he's the greatest professional wrestler ever, okay? Like, it's either, depending on the day, right? It's either Stone Cold or it's Ric Flair. But the way that it tips in Ric's favor for me is the guy can work heel, he can work babyface. So can Austin, proven time and time again, okay? The fact that he actually drew, not like the way that, people try to say, oh, John Cena, no, shut up, okay? Ric Flair drew over decades. That's what ends up kind of tipping it in Ric's favor for me, is his longevity. Longest line, oldest ride. And the fact that you can hear woo in just about every single indie wrestling promotion whenever chops are thrown, or he now has like legit rap songs about Ric Flair. Like, come on, man, like Ric's the man. But he wasn't acting so much a man at Piesanos, a pizza restaurant recently, where brother, he ended up doing some real dumb stuff. Ric Flair breaks his silence after WWE icon. Hey, he's currently signed to AW. He's the face of the official energy drink. Listen, man, I'm not as upset as a lot of people were. It's the worst signing ever. And it's like, I could see that it was definitely done for a marketing decision, but is he ever going to come back? And was it really necessary to announce that you're going to have this big contract with Ric Flair? But anyways, I love Flair. Flair's the man. It's just that this was not a good look, man. This was not it, Rick. But yes, he nearly fought a 75-year-old nature boy. Almost fought a manager at a pizza joint in front of employees. Oh my God. Okay, the still Nation. Okay. Ric Flair broke his silence the day after nearly fighting a manager at a pizza joint in Gainesville, Florida. On Tuesday, the 75-year-old professional wrestling icon. Okay. Don't pigeonhole him into simply being with the Fed. He was a big reason why people were still watching WCW in 99 and 2000, okay? Never forget that. The guy was still packing him in. Filmed a heated verbal exchange with a manager of Piesanos Stone Fired Pizza. A 3-minute clip posted by TMZ, and actually, we have it right here because I kind of want to watch this, okay? Because the quality isn't exactly of the highest, but thankfully, shout out Dom Luker, he has it subtitled, and we can go ahead and experience this and see where Rick is coming from. And obviously, this isn't full context or anything like that. We didn't know what led up to this and ultimately what followed. Well, Rick being told to leave the establishment is what followed, but it's 3 minutes of a grander conversation, of a grander experience, so take it with a grain of salt that Rick would have around the rim of one of his drinks.
Yeah, good. Well, I did anything wrong except spend money and put this place over and bring my family and friends here. That is bad for you.
Okay, so he's just, Ric Flair, he's acting like Karen Flair, okay? Listen, you guys don't give me proper service. I bring my friends and my family here. I'm surprised he's not already bleeding, okay? He's not punching his forehead, working in some marinara sauce, okay?
Why would it be that for me? Well, watch social media tomorrow. I don't know.
I'm going to the media.
You better.
Well, you better.
What's your name, that job? Nicholas what? Nicholas Dickhead.
Oh, that must kill the retirement home, Rick.
Don't ever talk. You don't have to call me.
Uh-oh, getting up in his face.
You don't have to do this to me. If you believe me and my family.
I'm not from you.
I didn't do one thing wrong. I walked into the bathroom.
And you cussed on my kitchen manager.
Oh, you're a kid I cost. Really? What world do you live in? What world do you live in?
Yo, man, I've seen this interaction at a Walmart countless amounts of times, okay? Somebody in the wrong, got caught doing wrong, and is now trying to walk it. I've never done this before in my life, brother. Let me tell you, if I was going to do something, it's like, okay, just calm down.
What did I cost him? Did I touch him?
You said cuss word.
I never say a cuss word. You know, is that his word against yours? I didn't say one cuss word. Okay,
we're good. Let's go.
God. No, ma'am, I'm going to give you $1,000 tip. Just
No, ma'am, I'm not going to give you $1,000 tip. It's like, Rick, every other interview you say that you're hard up for cash. Now, like I said, I'm a big Ric Flair mark. He's the man. I'm just saying, somebody who's wearing a Hawaiian cutoff shirt under over top of a long sleeve gray t-shirt, I don't necessarily think that they're throwing around thousands like that anymore, especially in broad daylight around a bunch of other people that kind of look uncomfortable, that, you know, maybe one of their childhood idols is acting an absolute fool. Okay, I'm just saying, there's a couple of things to play here, Rick.
Say to him, kiss my ass.
Oh.
If you want
But I didn't say a cuss word, okay, right, brother?
outside here,
You don't have to be disrespectful to me, sir. We're being
I know. You
I know.
disrespecting me,
How am I disrespectful?
telling me to leave.
I'm not telling you to leave, we're just telling you that you're cut off.
Oh, I'm cut off and I'm drunk? Really?
Yes, sir.
Cut off and I'm drunk. That's going to play a lot more into playing into the grander context of this, because, yeah, just hearing Rick kind of sounds like 75-year-old Ric Flair, okay? Is he drunk? I don't know. He's going to make some allegations after this, but then also knowing those previous 74 years of Ric Flair, Nate being Nate, what he was drinking, would that necessarily lead to a level of intoxication? Don't quite know for sure, but cutting him off, the manager says Rick was inabrasive to some of his workers, asking them to leave. Okay.
It don't matter if you're famous or not.
Here, ma'am, please give yourself $1,000 tip. $1,000 tip.
It's just old man doddering.
This guy and I are so cool. She and I are cool. And along comes dipshit.
You don't have to call me like that.
I said it.
I think it's supposed to be dipshit, not Egyptian.
I'll say it again. You're a dipshit.
Ah, there we go.
You have to get out of here, right?
Yeah,
I'm leaving. Trust me. I won't come back.
you're
again.
not. Oh no.
Come on inside here and talk to me like a man.
I'm not going to do that because I'm on the clock.
You're old, Rick, you can barely walk. You just claimed recently that you thought you legit had a heart attack during your final match. Nobody's going outside. Nobody's going to let you put on the figure four. Like, it's over, okay? The glory days of the Nature Boy are long in the rearview mirror.
You push you're the pussy block.
Oh my God.
Hey, you want to go out and talk with me in the parking lot? I don't work here. I don't give a shit. We'll talk about
What's that?
You heard me.
What's that?
Stop,
What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me?
Yeah, you can see everybody else is like, okay, cool, this is about done. Can we just, move it along?
Oh, I brought my whole family here.
I need one of those little bar straws for that spin.
You know how many?
Just one.
I'm not mad. I have no reason to be mad.
I'm not mad. I have no reason to be mad. Rick, you don't look very good from that. Okay, like I said, you're not going to be able to get all of the context on that, but what we seen from that little interaction, if cooler heads were ultimately to prevail, Rick ended up staring at the lights in that one. On Tuesday, the 75-year-old WWE icon, filmed a heated verbal exchange with the manager of Piesanos Stone Fired Pizza. Well, it was one-way heated exchange. A 3-minute clip posted by TMZ showed Flair referring to the manager as a dickhead and calling him a dipshit in front of his employees. Now, following morning, Nate Boy joined the MJ Morning Show on Q105 and explained how his emotions got the best of him in that incident. Yeah, we could tell, Rick. It just escalated. I was wrong for getting mad, but it kind of felt like I was defending my position. You were, just not very articularly, not very coherently. I was wrong for losing my temper. I feel like I'm put in an area where I'm uncomfortable. Oh, I'm sorry you got upset that I lost my temper. Okay, and all of a sudden everything just fell apart. I got upset. As the altercation heated up, a patron sitting at the bar came to the manager's aid, threatening Flair physically. Come out here and talk to me like a man. Hey, you want to go have a talk in a parking lot? Because I don't work here. I don't give, a shit. What did you say to me? What did you say to me? That was the other guy that was there. I spent $1,500 at Piesanos to be disrespected more than I ever have in my entire life, or Flair wrote on an Instagram post, which is below. After taking 20 pictures with the customer and staff, I was asked to leave because I had an issue with the kitchen manager taking too long in the bathroom. Weird. I would highly recommend that anyone who wants to enjoy a relaxing time in Gainsville at a nice restaurant to never visit this place. Woo! He'll go to work the gimmick into there, obviously. However, a cool-down version of the Nature Boy backtracked his statement on Wednesday, saying I was wrong for getting upset. I probably just should have walked out of the door, but it caught me so off guard because we were having a wonderful time. Who's the we in this situation? Because it kind of looks like everybody else was more annoyed by this. Then all of a sudden, someone in their kitchen said I did something wrong in the bathroom, and there's no one there except me and him. Yeah, Nate also said that he was going to be, exploring legal action, but come on, man. You were just an ass. You were an ass at a pizza restaurant. You would also claim on that radio show that you had 2 Michelob Ultras and 2 mixed drinks. So yeah, any accusations that you were loaded were faulty. And yeah, like I said, it's Ric Flair, legendary, a party animal, okay, has been throwing them back for more decades than I've been alive. We'll continue to do them for as long as he has the ability to. I don't think 4 drinks is really going to put him in a state of unmanageable inebriation. This was just an old man acting out of pocket and getting called out for it. And even still, man, like, this is hilarious. Additionally, Flair admitted to ordering more food from Paisano hours after getting in the heated spat. I ordered food to go from Paisanos at 6 o'clock and they delivered it. I ordered through Uber Eats. They actually have great food. Yeah, just don't go there in person and don't try to act high and mighty. Don't try to throw around your weight like this is 1986 and you're walking out wearing the big gold belt, okay? Oh, Rick. Like, as pathetic as that exchange is, it's still the Nature Boy. I don't anticipate him not getting into more altercations like that, and it's little spurgouts like that that makes him the greatest professional wrestler literally ever. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.